When Shelby came in back in December, the first time I ever saw her, what she told me is that she had just gotten off the bus from being in jail, and she'd been wandering for the morning and knew she was pregnant and just decided to come in.
I was pregnant, I was out here on the streets, and I heard that they help with a lot of different stuff, so I was just like, I need some help.
She was couch hopping, you know. She might be able to go and spend 3 days with somebody, but then she'd have to leave, and so she'd go spend 3 days with someone else. Sometimes she stayed at one of the local hotels, low-budget hotels. And then about the time that her son was due to be born, she was staying at the Y, in the domestic violence shelter.
When I went into labor, I was at the Y, and I was having contractions. I didn't even know I was having contractions. And Sue called me, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even know I had contractions or none of that. So she took me to the hospital.
The doctor on duty at the time said, "Oh, nothing's really going on, you know, we're gonna send her home." I approached the nurse and asked her, please don't send her, because this is her situation. If she goes into hard labor at 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't know how she's gonna get here, you know, and given where I live, I probably would not be able to get to her in time to help her with that. And so the nurse was great. She said, don't worry, she's not going home on my watch.
She took me up there. She actually cut the umbilical cord. She was the only one up there because it happened so soon, happened so quick.
During this time, she had called people. I knew of 3 people she had called, and nobody came. One person said he was coming, and he never showed up. So I wound up staying just so that she had somebody that she knows.
Sue helped me.
There would have been nobody else there to do that. And I think that's sad. And I think she's getting that from us. She's getting that family feeling by coming here. Even if she can't express it, even if she doesn't want to express it, she keeps coming back.
When you have a 3-month-old baby and you're homeless, that's a struggle. So the housing program, that's probably the best part.
From the first time she came in, we did a referral for HRI, Housing Resources, which is local here. It's not part of our agency, but then also told her about the housing hours that are hosted here at Caring Network, but then also down at the ARC Services. And that's where the youth independent living case managers come and meet with people. So she did do that. Right after her son was born, she made the initial contact with our youth independent living program.
Samayan is 6 months. I love being a mom, and he's just the happiest baby ever. It feels good to be a mom.
I think it's wonderful that Catholic Charities is here to give her the support that she's needed. She is, however, only one of around 300 women that we support each year that come through our doors, whether for extended services the way she has received, or they might just come for a brief assist. And we see them once and they go away. But we have an impact in this community that a lot of people don't see. And when I think about all the progress that Shelby has made in the last 10 months, I wonder where would she be if Catholic Charities weren't here? If Caring Network was not available to her, where would she and her son be at this point in time?